I grew up near the ocean, so I've always had a really strong bond with the ocean. I wanted to do something good in relation to the ocean, and as a designer I have a really practical mindset into solving problems. I contacted marine researchers and spent a year of my life designing the Modular Sealife System.
I think the ocean is a magical place, so it's pretty easy to be motivated to try to restore the beauty of it.
We determined that there's a problem of hard substrates. Coral reefs are dying, they collapse. So that's the problem that we're trying to solve. But often marine ecosystems, especially coral reef ecosystems, are extremely complex and they offer a very complex habitat. The Modular Sealife System, or MOSES, is a modular building system to create artificial reefs.
The modularity of the system is actually very original. It's a good way to restore marine ecosystems.
The possibilities of shapes and different shelter sizes are endless. And I think this is really important if you want to do restoration of reefs, because the complexity enables a habitat from day one. As soon as you install the reefs, you will see life immediately being attracted to it. But I didn't expect we would see so many places of the world already. This whole journey that we're making together is a dream coming true. And now we're in Thailand. We were looking for a new partner organization to do a reef restoration project and local workshop with. Me and Jesse both had been on Koh Tao and I learned to dive here.
Koh Tao was one of those places. The ecosystem here is under a lot of pressure because there's a lot of diving tourists here. We really saw here that there is potential for the system.
So we were just looking up online, looking for organizations that are allowed to do coral transplantation and have the experience, and Matt from Black Turtle Dive responded, and we thought, hey, this is really interesting because they're licensed to do the coral transplantation. They have the research capacity to run a project like this and also prove that it's actually helping the ecosystem in and around Koh Tao.
And then you start having conversations, you slowly build a project together, and then you ship out the container. We sent over 600 blocks and a couple of molds. We found that immediately when we came here, everybody was enthusiastic. We had 30 people joining to take out all the blocks from the container. Everybody was helping us, and it was a very big sensation for everybody, I think.
Especially when we came here, everything went really fast. There were so many people helping us. And I really think that it's great that it's becoming an island-wide initiative. So the community is really feeling engaged with the reef restoration.
And there's so many ocean lovers out there who really want to participate in the restoration of the marine ecosystem. And we actually initially thought that we have to take longer to build the reefs, but it was so crazy to see. It was also for the first time we were underwater with, I think, like 15 or 16 people, and I was building, and at one point I was looking left and right, and you just saw underwater construction everywhere. Everybody was busy with building.
I think also the people from Black Turtle have been super helpful for us. And I mean, we were really amazed by the speed at which we could operate this installation.
Initially we thought it would take about 3 weeks or something. We finished in 2 days. So it was amazing to see.
200 blocks and 9 beams, so that is a 12 by 12 structure, 1 meter high. But that is quite large, and that would have never been possible without the help of Black Turtle.
With this modular system, it is able for people to participate in ecosystem restoration. So with this foundation we just started, our dream actually is to set up local production facilities worldwide where we teach local communities to work with the Modular Sealife System.
To do a local workshop where we teach dive schools or diving organizations our technology.
If we give them the tools to restore their own ecosystem, the impact can grow.
In almost all of our projects, the product seems to work extremely well. The hollow section of the tubes offers shelter from bigger predators, and the different sizes of microhabitats that are created in between the interlocking modules create different sizes of shelters. And if you then also add corals of opportunity or cultivated corals, that really adds that micro complexity to the reefs. So that really kickstarts the ecosystem. So I think in the coming months, we're going to see how the coral transplants are going to act, what kind of life is being attracted to reefs. And I think really this is a unique opportunity for that to happen, to have an island-wide research on the reefs and their successes. So there's so much potential, and I think, it could really have a positive impact, maybe not only for Koh Tao, but for the Gulf of Thailand, for the rest of the world, really.